All right, guys, real quick here. Got this little 540 Mark III ported by Redbeard Saw. And just got it in. I didn't get to run it much today. I did do some cutting. But I wasn't in the size of wood to be running. And right off the rip, this little saw is a nice feeling saw. It has the, I guess, Husky Elastastart now, similar to Steel's, which this feels a little better than Steel's. I'm not a big fan of Steel's Elastastart. It's got the momentary switch. The choke is over here on the side. I don't know much about these Husky top handles. First one I've ever owned. I primarily run the 193T and the 2511, but this saw right here, I have picked up and felt the 201s. This saw here feels better to me than the 193T and or the 201 TC or whatever, because I looked at a 201 back a while ago. To me, they're bricky, blocky, and heavy. Also, they're $1,000 or close to it, maybe a little more. I ordered this from Redbeard Saw Nick's website. I went on there, hit the button. I think it was $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, something like that for it being ported. You can buy these new non-ported for like $600, $700. So anyway, I've started it some. I think I've done a couple cuts with it. But when I did that, it all run good, started good. So. I killed it. I accidentally hit the switch. He runs them before he sends them out, but I've not even run a tank through it. That's pretty much the first cuts. I done 3 or 4 cuts the other evening with it when it first come in, but that thing is amazing for the size it is, and I'm sure it's only going to get better you know, as it gets broke in and whatnot. I don't know how they run stock, you know, of course, but anyhow, this thing is a nice saw. It's a good running saw. That's what I'm cutting is oak, white oak, red oak, oak. That's really, really seasoned. So this thing is a good little saw, and it's not bad heavy like you know. I mean, it's not as light as the 2511, of course. But it's balanced good. To me, it feels tons better than that Milwaukee top panel saw that I got. And it starts good, I mean. So yeah, I like it. I do want to get a little ported Echo 2511. Yeah, but this saw is totally amazing. I like the 325 chain on it as well. 325 chain is a good size chain, I think. The 3/8 low profile, you know, is a little draggy and bumpy. It's rough. I don't like the quarter pitch because it's such a pain in the ass to sharpen. But here you get the best of both worlds. So yeah, buddy, I'm stoked about it. So I want to get me a little 2511 to go with that, ported, and run the 325 on it, and that'll be my top handle gig. That's all there is. That's a nice saw. I'm not running the steel 201s or the 200s a lot, but I did put a little bit on the 193, and as far as feeling everything, it feels good. I'll put this on the scale, but you know, I don't know how heavy it'll be. I don't know how much gas is in it or oil. Yeah. It's pretty well full. Only done like 6 cuts with it, so let's see what she weighs up. I don't know about oil on it, so the oil should be full too. And this, you know, it could be a little heavier. It's weighing in at 1080. I want to see what this Milwaukee weighs with a big battery in it. And the Milwaukee was a 12-volt battery. Weighs 12.5 pounds. So, you know, pretty good difference there. So, and that saw, that 540 Mark III there will most definitely outcut that Milwaukee. The Milwaukee's got a lot of torque, but the little 540 there got it off. So anyway, I just thought I'd show y'all that. Thanks. See ya. Like, subscribe, hit the bell.